Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. This I feel like is going to be such a viral product. So when e.l.f. dropped this, I saw it and I was like, oh, immediately I have to buy it. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And I am obsessed because this is a product that has skincare benefits as well as just looks beautiful. So it's what I have on my skin now underneath as like my base. But I am going to show this to you guys under a couple of different conditions because e.l.f. says that this is a product that can be used as I have it now. It just has like my skin like tint base kind of situation. It can be used as a highlighter over foundation, and it can also be mixed in with your foundation. So I want to show you guys each of those like uses in action. So you're going to see that in the video. The first thing you're going to see is this look right here. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. You guys, so excited. Obviously, like you can see, I've already opened mine. I like left everything on it so I could show you guys the shade that I got. So I have the shade 3, which is light medium. I chose this shade because online the other shade looked too dark, but I guess forgot to take into account like how tan I've truly gotten, because I haven't really bought a foundation since I like have really gotten as much sun as I have, right? So, and I know this isn't a foundation, but still, like normally that's like kind of what I go off of. But anyway, this is called the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. The one time that I used it, because I did already use it once, I literally just used it kind of like as like a on top of my like regular skin kind of like dewy highlight moment. But today I'm gonna go in with this as my base, and then I will conceal and, you know, do whatever I need to do along the way to kind of fix it if I need to. This is a glow booster for radiant skin. It has some really great skincare benefits. It's infused with squalene, hyaluronic acid, and so it's not just like gonna make your skin look pretty, but it's good for your skin. It also has like the fattest doe foot applicator. It's really, really large, which is super nice. The packaging is beautiful, very heavy, very nice packaging. So I'm gonna do half of my skin with, or half of my face with a brush, and I'm gonna try the other side with a foundation or this like a sponge to see how it looks. And I've only watched one review on this, and as much as I like the dewy effect, see, I just think this is way too light because it does have some coverage. How glowy this side of my skin looks as opposed to this side, and I do have like some redness going on. I just did my brow, so you can see like that stripe of redness there. I feel like this side, it is a little bit more even. But yeah, I've seen this compared to the Charlotte Tilbury like product, and that's a very nice product. A lot of people seem to like it. I've never tried it. Products like this aren't really my speed, but honestly, e.l.f. could come out with like a rock and be like, this is gonna be great for your makeup if you just put it in your pocket, and I'd buy it. So now I'm gonna go in with the other side and use my sponge, and I think I'm gonna do just a little bit of a quick like, hey, this is what this looks like over makeup. And maybe in another video, or maybe at the second part of this video, I'll include like the same routine with some foundation over it, or maybe use just like a little bit of a topper, because you can use this with your foundation, underneath it, as a highlighter. You know, you can do a lot with this product, and so I kind of want to test it in all the ways that e.l.f. says to use it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. On the second part of this video, I'll go ahead and include. So yeah, I think it did make my skin, like my face, look lighter than my body. Even more light than it kind of already was, but it was pretty tan, so. But I think it looks good despite that. So I'm gonna go in with like my regular products, concealer, blush, everything, and let you guys see what this looks like on my skin as like my foundation, right? So I'm gonna go with some cream bronzer. This is the Milk Makeup stick. Oh, that's actually a little bit too warm since I don't have foundation on. I think I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. one because e.l.f. does have a cream bronzer. This is a Putty Bronzer, as they call it. But if I have like a full glam face of makeup, I like the Milk Makeup one better. Honestly, this is really nice. I thought it like brought out a lot of the girl's texture in the video that I watched, but I'm not really seeing that effect on my skin. Maybe a little bit right here and like around my nose, but I don't see like mountains of texture where I'm like, oh, this looks bad, you know? I think any dewy product is kind of going to give you that little bit effect anyway. Honestly, I'm impressed so far. I didn't even think I would like it all over the face because of the shade that I have. One thing I will say is that if I didn't choose a shade this light, even though my skin is pretty tan right now, I wouldn't be able to get away with using this as a highlighter because, or like to mix in with my foundation. I feel like it would be, you know, I think I got a good like year-round shade for me because I can adapt this shade to summertime and also like as tan as I am now, and also to as pale as I will be sometime in the winter. So I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is the e.l.f. blush Stix in the shade 25-8. I'm gonna apply some blush up here. Because this look is like super dewy and like glowy, and I kind of want to keep it that way and not really use powders. Normally when I do makeup like this, I do not use concealer, but I'm gonna do like the tiniest dab of concealer so you guys can kind of see what that looks like blended over top. Normally I do makeup like this and avoid powders and concealer because concealer always creases on me. So now I'm gonna use this as like a little bit of a highlight moment. Add a little bit more here. That way you can see how the product layers on itself. So normally I am a, that looks really nice. Normally I am a sponge girl all the way, but I think that for this product, the brush does work just a little bit better at like keeping the glowiness like intact. I like that it as a highlight is not too shiny, but you can still like see that it does like bring that element of like a little bit more sheen right there. I'm gonna go with the tiniest dab of my e.l.f. concealer, and I'm gonna set that part of my face with a little bit of powder just to I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I'm gonna try to use as much of like my e.l.f. stuff as I can complexion wise. I feel like the Luminous Putty Blush would look really great with this. I just still haven't picked it up because they don't have it at my Ulta store. All right, I'm gonna use a brush on this side. This is so full coverage. I don't actually don't even think I can go in with a brush. I normally don't use a brush for like any part of my foundation or concealer application. That actually looks really good. Like I didn't know how well it would blend into my skin since I don't have that much product. So I'm taking a little bit of powder and setting like the center of my face a little bit and under my eye. So you can still like get the glowy effect, and I feel like I could even go back in with this and bring some of that glow back. It looks good. I like this. I'm gonna go back in and see one more time how well this layers. I feel like I need a little bit more blush. I'll probably go with a powder blush and see. Actually, I'm gonna stick with creams. I'm going with the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Tahiti. I don't even know why I second guessed myself because I was positive that was the shade name. But I want to add like a more intense blush. Really happy with this. I'm not gonna like do this video back to back, so if you guys see things looking a little bit different lately, it's because I do have like people coming over at my house in just a little bit of time. So I'm gonna finish this makeup up and show you guys what just the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter looks like on like just this like very bare minimum with like mascara and stuff. I'll be right back. I think it looks great. Honestly, really impressed with that product so far. The Halo Glow liquid filter. You can still see like I have some breakouts and stuff, but I think it's looking good. So, okay guys, so it's day 2. And today I'm going to show you guys what this looks like on mixed in with a foundation to give that like extra glowy effect, and then also as highlighter. I think I'm just going to do that part like back to back here, so you'll kind of see it in action for both. I just want to go in with a warm enough foundation. I'm kind of between these two because they're both drugstore, and I really know that they're both good foundations. This one is from Hard Candy and this one is from R.e.m. This is the Glamophlage and this is the Infallible like fresh wear. So I'm gonna kind of see what I do, but first I'm gonna prime my skin. The first thing I'm gonna do is, because I want like that nice matte finish on my nose because I have combo skin, so one of the first things I'm gonna do is just make sure to get a really great prime. I double, triple prime. I make sure that everything is not gonna move because tonight I'm actually gonna go out with some friends. So this is the Makeup Revolution Mattifying Niacinamide drops. I like this specifically just like on my nose. Like it's really the only area that I get like massively oily and just feel like I need that like immense oil control. And if you guys look at my like priming routine and tell me that it's overkill, it kind of is right now, but it's because Georgia is so hot, you guys. Like, if you think that it's hot where you live, it's really like, it's so hot here because it's so humid. Like, the humidity here just like wrecks you. And it becomes really, really frustrating. So anyway, that's why I'm like going really ham on the primer today. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my e.l.f. Putty Primer. This is the mattifying one. I'm going to apply it right against the nose area just to really fill in those pores. I think this is the one that I gravitate towards the most and like have used the most of. I'm also going to go with the R.e.m. Beauty Balm. This is the Cooling Blurring Eye Balm. I'm going to go in with that under the eyes. I think this is probably the only thing that I've heard people talk like really good about her brand. And I really do like it for the under eyes. I think that it helps my concealer to blend better. It's nice around the eyes. It is cooling. Like, it really does everything that like the claims are there, you guys. I'm gonna do that, and then just to like top it off, I'm gonna go in with a priming spray. So I'm gonna use the Smashbox primer water. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna go in with the Hard Candy Glamophlage. One, because I've been using it a lot and I haven't really touched this one that much to like be super familiar with the formula. This is a very thick formula, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start applying the product on the back of my hand. Get a good bit of product, and the reason I wanted to go in with this one is because it's such a full coverage thick foundation. So my goal here is to make a really thick full coverage foundation become a little bit more luminous and beautiful and dewy. And also, it's funny that this has the same kind of applicator. That's what it's looking like. I'm gonna mix this on the back of my hand with a little brush, and so it really hasn't altered like the wear of the foundation as it like comes to like me applying products on top. So that's really good. I just wanted to like let you guys know that, because sometimes like you mix things in and like it'll ball up your foundation or it doesn't work well with other products. This product is a product that I think is made specifically for working well with other products. So that is really great. I'm going to apply a little bit of this and then some concealer, blend everything together, and then set everything. This is my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I have the shade Medium Peach. So one thing I will say already is that if you are a full glam girl and you are using this product to highlight over foundation, it is so subtle that once you set it, that glow is gone. It only highlights if you haven't set it. So like here, I haven't set it and it looks really pretty, and then I set it and I feel like that any highlight property that had, gone really. Maybe it gives you like the tiniest bit of luminosity, like maybe. So if you're looking for something like that, just keep in mind that like it doesn't, like powders kind of like bring the glowiness a lot down, but as something that like you mix in with your foundation, as like somebody who like really likes full glam, it'll look really nice, and it is looking beautiful for me to like blend everything together. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I want you to know I was so excited. I literally sat down, I edited this video right away, and then realized that I didn't do an outro at all. So this is that. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video up, but yeah, I really do like this product. Where did it go? I literally just had it. I really do like this product, but I think that if you're looking for something overall for your skin rather than like just like a glowy product, that I just think this is a little bit too sheer and doesn't have enough coverage for like me to like slap on my face and run out the door, if that makes sense. I think this does a really good job of like adding to an already existing complexion situation. But I think that if you're looking for something that you want a little bit more coverage and it still has a really nice glowy finish, this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. I have the shade 4-5 medium. Now this, game changer. I think this is such a good product. So take that for what you will. I do really like the e.l.f. one, but I think I'd gravitate more towards the other product. So with that being said, I hope you like this video, hope you enjoyed it, and please leave a thumbs up down below, comment, give me all your feedback, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.